rental car. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've calmed down a little bit, but hopefully I don't start crying again. But long story short, the rental car didn't work out. I thought that I had already prepaid for it, but apparently I didn't. So the card that I was going to use to pay for it, they wouldn't let me use because it's in my husband's name and not in my own name, even though like we're married, but like we don't share the same last name. So it was a whole thing, even though like I'm the driver and I'm just using that card to pay for it. So I didn't really understand, but anyway, the guy got like super like, I don't know, like was kind of mean about it. And yeah, so anyway, that's not working out. So I also, TMI, started my period this morning, so I'm a little bit more like than I probably fit. So not starting out best. So I think it cut me off. Sorry, I keep pressing the button because I have you resting on my suitcase. But yeah, I don't know where it cut me off. But anyway, my friend is luckily enough going to pick me up from the airport, so I will not be stranded anymore. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm even gonna post this, but figured I would put it on here because, you know, real life things. So anyway, I hope the rest of my trip goes okay. So bye. Okay, I haven't decided if I'm even going to post this video or not, but figured I'd make a clip here just in case anyway. But yeah, I kind of have just been dispersively like getting videos. I've mostly been like hanging out with my friends and my family, so obviously like for their privacy, like I don't want to get a bunch of like videos and stuff with them and posting on the internet. So I'm just gonna kind of do like a little recap, since I think the last time I actually like spoke on here was my like breakdown. So anyway, after that it got a little better. So my friend was able to pick me up from the airport, and then we went to our old job. So the friend that picked me up, we worked at Big Five Sporting Goods together. So we went to our old store because our manager still works there that we worked under, and he's awesome. He's a great manager. So anytime I'm in town, I always stop in and say hi over there. And then one of our other old managers is actually back at that store as well. So I got to see him, which was not expected. We just hung out at the store talking for a little bit in between them helping customers and whatnot, obviously. And then we went to In-N-Out because that is what I wanted as my first Arizona treat. And so yeah, we went to In-N-Out and just like hung out there for a little bit because I got my full double with the bun and everything. I was like, screw gluten right now, I don't even care, I want like a full In-N-Out burger. So I got my In-N-Out burger, fries, and a milkshake, and it was excellent, and I was very happy with it. He dropped me off at my friend's house, the one that I'm staying with right now, and yeah, her and I just chit-chatted the rest of the night and mostly, you know, talked about our jobs because we're real adults now, and that's pretty much 90% of our life is just work. So yeah, that was pretty much what we did. And yeah, so then today is Saturday, so I went up north to visit my cousin's place. We went to my cousin's, had like a little like barbecue get together with some family, so I did get some like some videos of that. Mostly like we were like playing with the dogs, and because my brother and sister-in-law have a two Belgian Taverns. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, they're beautiful dogs and they're super, yeah, awesome. And so we were playing fetch with them. And then we, of course, had to have our cornhole tournament. Not as big as the one that we had for our family reunion, but I was going against my brother because we are very competitive people. And unfortunately, I am sad to announce that I did not win cornhole, and I, in fact, was beat by my brother and my dad, actually. So my streak has ended, and I'm very sad about it. But it's okay. But yeah, I'm going to make an excuse and say, 1, the wind, 2, unfortunately, my cousin Connor, bless your soul, I love you dearly, but you were not holding up the team. So we were struggling a little bit. But 3, I will also blame myself, is because I hit my brother's like cornhole bag into the hole like 3 times, maybe 4. So possibly could have been a lot my fault. But like his bag fell, like, so obviously it's like it's a circle and the bags are squares, so his bag like somehow landed like perfectly like on the hole but not in the hole. And then as soon as like I tried to get like just on the corn hole, it would just send his right in. And so I was like, well, there's nothing I can do about that, so it is what it is. But yeah, so yeah, just hung out there. So we first were able to see my cousin that passed away last year. I have a video that has like a little memorial for him on here. So I was able to see his fiance and their 2 kids that they have together. So that was really nice. I was able to see them for a little bit. So his son Jonah is like 3.5. I think he's gonna be maybe 4 this year. And then his daughter Maisie is the one that I met for the first time. Like she was like maybe a couple months old. I met her again for the second time. So she's over a year old now, obviously. But yeah, so able to see them for a little bit, which was really nice. And then yeah, just gonna hung out with the rest of my family. So it's my dad's side of the family. So it's my dad's brother's kids. So my uncle was there, and then all the rest of my cousins were also there. So we were at my cousin Kayla's house. Then my cousin Connor was there, and my cousin Cammie and her son were there. So I was able to see all of them. And then my dad and my stepmom were also there, and they brought their dog, which is a short-haired collie named Noodle. And he is so cute. So I think some of the videos that I got are with Noodle and River playing catch. So because he was like mostly just like following River around, which was really funny. So yeah, so we just had a good time, you know, just hanging out, eating lots of food. We had burgers and brats and sausages and pasta salad and all that stuff. I think I wanted to take a video of the like barbecue, but I don't think I end up actually doing that. Take a video of the banana cake because my cousin Kyle, he's the one that's passed away. His favorite thing to have was our grandma's banana cake. So Kayla made banana cake in honor of him, and we did end up going to his gravesite. So I do have some pictures of that. I'm gonna try to not cry again. This is gonna apparently be a very emotional video if I post this, but yeah, so his gravestone was delivered, and so it's at his gravesite right now, but that's not like the final look for his site. That was just delivered. We have some flowers there. There's some other things on his grave. Now that it's been settled, it can like be like leveled out, and so eventually we'll have it level and have like a little border around it, and like move his gravestone to like where it should be. So this is kind of just the like prequel gravesite right now. We brought yellow roses that Kayla got for that, so we put those on his gravesite. So yeah, so it was good to celebrate for that. And yeah, so then if I, stop crying. So the other main event was I also got to meet my baby niece Claire. So obviously, again, for privacy, I'm not going to post like her pictures or anything that I took. So sorry, you don't get any cute baby photos of Claire. I'm so sorry. But yeah, she is so adorable. She's so cute. She is going to be 9 weeks old this week. So yeah, she is adorable and precious, and I love her already. She wasn't quite sure about me. I will post this one video, but I'll cover like her face. You're just like, I'm not sure about this. So yeah, I was like holding her, and like she would like look at me and then like cry, and then I'm like, it's okay, and then she would like be okay for a little bit and then start crying again. So it's like, you know what, we're gonna be best friends eventually, okay? But we don't have to be besties right now. We just met. It's totally okay, like, for you to not be sure about this, but I promise you, girl, we are gonna be besties in the future. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that, to just like, be an auntie and see her grow up. And yeah, I'm really excited, and she's so adorable. And yeah, that was really nice. So then I was just with my brother and my sister-in-law, drove back to Phoenix together, and then I just hung out at their place, see Claire a little bit more, had some dinner, and then luckily my brother, being the sweet man that he is, let me borrow his car. So I am no longer stranded without a vehicle. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise that this rental car thing didn't work out. I am so grateful. Eric, I don't know if you watch my videos, but if you do, I know I've already told you 1,000 times, but you're the best. Thank you so much. I love you. Amazing. But yeah, Megan is calling me, so hold that thought. Sorry. Megan is coming back, obviously, to her house, which is where I'm at, and we're going to hang out and watch movies. So sorry about this bad angle. I'm trying to like put you on my luggage because I don't want to like hold my phone because my arm gets tired. So that's why you're at like this weird angle, but it's fine. But yeah, anyway, so I hung out at my brother's place, and yeah, so plans for the rest of the night, like I was just saying. So Megan and her boyfriend are coming over, and we're gonna hang out and watch some movies. Probably movie. It's like 10:30 right now in Arizona, so it's only 9:30 my time, Washington time, but that doesn't matter. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit, just chilling. I just talked to my husband on the phone before he went to bed, so we are all good there, because I missed him last night. He texted me going to bed. By the time I called him, he was already asleep. So I wanted to make sure that I got to speak to him before he went to bed tonight. So did that, and yeah, I've just been hanging out. I do have a little bit of a headache from all of my crying, but it's fine. I took some ibuprofen and drank some water, and we'll be okay. So yeah, plans for the rest of the week so far. I'm gonna get brunch with Megan tomorrow, and then hang out with a couple of my other friends in the like afternoon-ish. And then on Monday, I'm gonna hang out with my friend Monique, with her. She's the one that has the other new baby, and we're gonna go to the zoo. So that should be really fun. So I should be able to hopefully get some clips of the zoo at least. So there'll be some other, stuff to include in this video besides me and my emotional basket caseness. So anyway, hope that if I do end up posting this, that you are enjoying, and hopefully it turns out into an okay video. And yeah, so I will catch up with you guys later.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Run away and embrace the day. The sun is out, won't go away. Feel the clouds on your shoulder. Touch the sky, feeling bolder. Going out, going all the way. Going out, yeah, yeah. Going out, going all the way. Going
call you Squishy, and you shall be mine. And you will be my Squishy. Little Squishy.